Dorua Shinmitsu. Okay, what's that? Immediately. New word. Whoop, that's not what I want. Right, so I'm actually after the Kami part of that, but that could also be Shin. And then what is that? Himitsu? Is that part of secret or is that part of honey? Mysterious and secret. Shinpi. Okay. Shinpi. Shinpi no beru ni owareta. Mamuketo no okoku. Owareta. Owareta. I don't know owareta either. Wa? To cover, to hide, conceal. Owareta. Disguise. Okay, the secret country of the Mamakeets. Concealed by a veil. Subite wa kono kuni ni Ankokuchi Ryu Medius ga fukkatsu shita koto kara hajimatta. Like, all of this started from the resurrection of the Dark Dragon Medius here. Akanea Dairiku wa A-N. I don't know that word. A-N. I know A-N. But A-E on its own is... Okay, it's Nagai. Nagai... Senran ni awarehatte, like the large continent of Arcanea, has been embroiled in a long war. Oku no kanashii monogatari ga umarete wa kiete ita. Like, many sad stories were born and ended. Shikashi, toki wa nagare, but the flow of time. Mamuketo no sekai shihai o yume mita Medius no yabou mo yume mita Medius no tsui ni tsuie sarou to shiteiru. Something like the control of the world, by like the Mamakeet's control of the world, is something like a dream for the bastard Medius. Soshite Marus tachi no nagai tabi mo youyaku owarou to shiteiru no da. But it seems like Marth's long journey is finally over. Oh god, is this it? Is this the final map? No, I guess no, it can't be. So I saw the introduction there, but for one, this doesn't look like a final map because it's not temple enough or like symmetrical enough. And this final guy is not Medius. So this cannot be the final map. It'll still be a long map, but not a final map. One day I would love to see some CPUs that are literally the best fight each other. Thinking more like tool-assisted Smash CPUs. That seems... Like, how... I don't think you can do that. I don't think tool-assisted CPUs work. Because you can set a CPU that can make, quote-unquote, the best decision, but tool-assisted is like... You have to stop and go frame by frame to hit the exact moments when things would be perfectly suited. Also, tool-assisted seems like it's more suited to like platformers where you can get a perfect decision in like the ideal situation every time, whereas in fighting games it's all about decisions. Anyways, that's not an important point right now. I kind of miss my wheelie chair. You guys might have to put up with a little bit of this grinding sound every now and again now, because this new place is it's all wood, like hardwood, including the floors, which means no wheelie chair. So instead I have a chair that has actual legs, and, you know, moving it scratches on the floor. I don't know why that was a better idea than wheelie chair, but this is what the builders of the house decided to go with. Okay, so item Mysery, we're gonna bring Caeda. Oh, sorry, Shingeki Kaishi. Yes, pick the assaulting members. We're gonna go with Caeda and Kachua. And you know, yes, Kachua's already level 20, but we can think about whether or not we want to promote her now. I don't know. Like, if I promote her, she'll get more levels. She will max out that strength. I strongly believe that. Kachua's been getting very good strength levels. And her defense, like, so she's at about the same point of defense where Caeda was. But if I level her up, then she's gonna lose all that resistance again. So what do you guys think? Is it more important for Caeda to have resistance? Or to have strength and HP? Because 10 resistance is not bad. Like, I think, aside from Cheeky, she is basically my magic tank. But even more so than a mage, like, she can actually fight back against a magic user because she can hit them in their defenses, rather than their resistances. This map, it's better to have strength and HP, but I don't know about the final map. So we'll bring Kachua along, but you know, this can be a discussion to just hang on to for a little while. Because I've got the whip. I just don't know whether or not I want to use it. Wendell, Medea, I've still got 4 spots left. But one of those is probably going to go to the resurrection person. And honestly, of everybody else that's left, I don't really care. I don't want to bring anybody else. Maybe I'll bring Wolf to get, like... Because he's got the HP to get an early shot and tank a dragon, so I can probably use him to whittle down some enemies. Do we have a magic tank at all? Yeah, it's Kachua. That's it. Like, of the resistances that we have, the highest is like 7? And that 7 is on Medea, Linda, and Merrick. So 2 magic users and my paladin, who's, like, not bad, but not Kachua. Kachua's got 10 resistance and a bunch of maxed out stats. Is Elise at the bottom of your list? Who the fuck is Elise? She's not in my list. So let's go ahead and give her that whip, just so that, you know, we can think about it. Where's the whip? Where's the whip? Oh, right, I'm looking at weapons. Item Morao Dogu. There we go. Yeah, so Hiryu no Mura. She can hold on to that. Yin no Tsurugi is nice to have. Kill Sword. Azukeru. Morau, Buki. So give her a silver, obviously. And then maybe a... I've got some killers, sure. Silver and a killer. Marth's got his rapier. Morau. Well, Kizugusuri, Emblem, Ryu no Tate. go ahead and toss in the shield for now. Moraubuki. We'll give you a, sure, the Tetsu, just so that you can break it and be done with it. I'm gonna need that Dragon Killer, but I'm not sure on who yet. Maybe Samson, because Samson can get some experience out of it. I'm a little bit low on Silver Swords, so I'll give Martha Steel. Agane no Tsurugi. Kin no Tsurugi Kill Sword. Morau Buki. Do I have more javelins? Yes, Teari. And Gin no Tsurugi. And I think of the people that I have left that can use lances, like, absolutely the two who will get the best use out of Gradius are my flyers. But the one who will get, like, who I might actually need to hold it is probably Midia. Because Midia is still not maxed out on stats. She can get, like, some good levels. Whereas Kachua and Shida have... They're approaching a lot of maximums. Yeah, you know what? I'm really just thinking, like, if I turn Shida into a Dragon Rider, she could overtake... Or if I turn Kachua into a Dragon Rider, she could overtake Shida, like, easily. Because she's already got more strength and HP. If I turn her into a Dragon Rider, she'll get 4 more defense, and she'll lose, I think, 6 resistance? So she's already still higher than Kachua there. But it all comes down to that resistance. Like, is she more valuable with all those other stats, or that resistance? Hello, Sandslash. Yes, early stream, because I think I'm going to do a second day, like, a welcoming party with my new house tonight. Good call on Falchion. I will grab that for the Marth. But, like, new question, where the fuck is it? Who's got it? Somebody has to be holding on to that. There it is. Ooh, infinite uses, you say? So, Rapier's got 5, 90 accuracy, basically an iron sword with a higher crit rating. Agane's got 8. Falchion has 10. And a silver has 12. So the Falchion is not as strong as a silver, but it does have infinite uses, which is pretty good. I think you're good to make her a Draco Knight. After all, we might get Ogma the Mage Tank back. Well, let's see about that, you know. I think if that's the case, then... was Ogma... Like, we joke about Ogma the Mage Tank, but, like, he only had about 3 resistance, which was really good for a physical unit at the time he died. I don't know if he's actually gonna get any more. Like, I'm kind of really resistant to turn Kachua away from that 10 resistance. And it's not like I'm hurting for combat units right now. I've got a few other units that I can feed all the kills to. They need experience. So I think for the time being, I'm gonna leave Kachua where she is, but she's got it. Once we pick who to revive, we can have this conversation again. And, you know, in the meantime, like, I can still give Shida some kills, because she might get HP, she might get that defense point, and she might get strength. Those are all low growths, but they're possible. On the flip side, I've got Samson, Thomas, both of my mages, and Midia that can still collect experience and get kills. And they still have, you know, lots of levels, or lots of stats to gain, too. So do I have another weapon that increases growth? I don't think so. I think that was just the orb. Starlight was a magic. me a bunch of swords and weapons and Teono and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think I have any other special stuff. Just making sure I check everybody's inventories back here. Okay, so you need to toss those things in. Because Wolf could probably use... Like, I don't have an... I guess... Okay, I've got 2 silver bows. So I'll give Wolf one of the silvers in case he needs it. Yeah, remember to vote if you think people will die. Nagane Gin, Parutina Gin... Amakira. I don't really see any armor users here, so you can toss that in, and instead we will give you that Dragon Killer. Sanda Sword, Gin no Tsurugi, Tetsu no Tsurugi, those are all good. Excalibur, Airfire. You are gonna need use some staves, my boy. I don't have any more staves. Where are all my staves? Did I seriously give them out to everybody already? I need a shop. Oh wait, no, I was looking in Buki. I was looking in weapons. Life. And I guess his weapon level kinda sucks donkey nards. Because there's not a whole lot that it seems like he can use. Riraibe, Rizab. Subite no Mikata no HP no Chikara plus 10. Sure, I'll give him the reserve. Merrick is probably still just going to be relegated to Healbot, honestly. Like, I feel like Linda's a better call for any combat situations. She has a little bit more strength, way more skill and speed. A shit ton more weapon. Yeah, she's just better than him in every way, except including HP. His weapon rank is only 14. I'm comparing that to Linda, who's got 20. So I've got some spare magics kicking around, thus I will give him some, just so that he's holding on to it. Toron, sure, Toron is good on him. Like, I'd rather Merrick does combat than my old men. But not by much. Linda's still the best bet. Sandaso, Tetsu no Tsurugi, Amakira, ke morau. You need to get yourself a Gin. And we'll also give you the Gradius. And the... Let's say Night Killer. I'm going to toss in those cards for the time being, because once I feel comfortable going for the shops, we'll have plenty of time. And I think that's good. I think we're covered for the map. But out of curiosity, let's see what we've got for stat boosters. What does the Earth Orb do? I completely forgot about this. Somebody mentioned it does like just a bunch of damage to everybody on the ground or something? That, ooh, that is a loud, echoey zap zap. A boom? Okay, but like I need a little bit more details than that. Sweetie, manual, boots. Oh god, I've still got boots. Boots are a good thing to give like in the earliness. Also, it gives them 4 extra move. Like my god. Got luck. Got luck. 2 HPs. HP is also pretty good. I don't think anybody has maxed that yet. In this version, it's a range of damage and can't kill. The DS version is always 13 damage and can kill allies and enemies. Ooh, yikes. Yeah. I might just be better off leaving that then. Speed, my okay. That's oh, see, I've got a resistance thing too. That'll give 3. Speed ring, Hiden no Sho. Is Waza. That's HP, and this is luck. Powering for strength, I got 2 of those. Like, I got plenty of stat boosters, and I can use, I think, the HP boosters and the boots now. But on who? Who's hurting for some defenses? All things considered, really, I think Samson is more fragile than we give him credit for. He's still only got 11 defense and 27 HP. That's a little bit on the side. So I think I'm gonna give him 1 of my angel orbs, at least, just for now. You're right, Midia could use some boosts. She's at level 16, so she's not likely to get a whole lot more of some of these things. Let's give Midia some luck. Because that can help resist criticals and just be a little bit less scary. But aside from that, like, Midia could also use some strength, I suppose. But, like, if we're talking about the strength, there's a lot of people that could use strength. I could give Caeda the strengths. If I give Midia my resistance thing, then she could become my magic tank instead of Kachua. Because she's also got more defense. And not more HP, but, like, it's close. She's got less strength. And obviously less skill and speed. But those are likely to cap out. But I could also just end up reviving Minerva. You see, there's conversations to be had here. I could give Midia the magic, the resistance boost, or I could give Kachua the resistance boost and turn her into a 13-point magic tank. You see, these things are tricky. I think I'm gonna attempt it with what I've got right now. Since there's a lot of dragons, there's a potential for anybody to die here. If I feel like I need to get a defense, if I need to bring out another stat booster in order to beat one of the dragons, I can do that on the field. And also, in case anybody dies, you know, we'll still have them for the last map. Or we'll still have the defense boosters. Also, if anybody dies, maybe we can just revive them. Oji, あそこの見えるのが支流をメディアスがいるドルは城です。That over there is the castle where Medeus the dragon was born. Gee, ようやく ここまで来たんだね。We finally made it here. でも、メディアスはどうして城から出ようとしないんだろう ?But why does Medius not leave the castle? ガトー様の話では、メディアスはまだ完全に活躍していないらしいのです。According to Gato's story, whoops, that was a weird thing that my avatar just did. According to Gato's story, Midius is not fully revived yet. だから、竜の姿でいられるのは、封印の力が及ばない城の中だけとか。So for that reason, like he still needs his dragon body. He needs the seal. He needs to. He cannot like use or manipulate the dragon power. Only in the castle. 封印の力？はい。私にもよくわかりませんが、神は悪魔？ That's not 悪魔。It's like Jama Aru. Oh, it's just Jama. Hindrance, obstacle. 神は邪魔なる竜族から人々を守るため。Yes, the gods like hindered the dragons in order to protect humankind. 封印の盾と呼ばれるものを地上に残したと言われています。封印の盾 is like a sealed shield と呼ばれるものを地上に残したと言われ。It is said that they left a sealed, like a protective shield on the land. それなら僕も聞いたことがある。守護神ナガの伝説だね。It's a legend of like the guardian goddess Naga. だけどそれはただの神語だと思っていた。But I thought that was just a holy story. もし本当に封印の盾が存在するのなら、どうしてメディアスなんかが現れたりするのだろう。If the story is true and the sealed shield really does exist, then that's probably why Midius cannot appear. さあ、それは私には Yeah, I think that too. ですが、いずれにしてもやつが完全に復活していない。今がチャンスです。But for now, he's not fully revived, so this is our chance. そうだね。やっとここまで来たんだ。もう少しで平和が戻る。Just a little bit more. Let's return to peace. さあ、行こう。ドルワへ。Now let's go to ドルワ。Zemu City. Ooh, he's another one of those ones. 変身した。He can leave the castle, but then he would just be a dude. Yeah, I think that's basically what it said. Is like he can't use the power of the dragon outside the castle. Also, it is said that I now have another person? Hey, Elise, what's up? This is the Marth's mom, sister, older lady who showed up in the last map. Okay. God, those are just awful stats. So she's got a unique class called Shista. So she's just literally Marth's sister. And she's got so bad on the stats. Like they're all just single points. Her highest is 7. Maria and Lena were the sister class? Were they? Oh, damn it. All right, well, shoot. I thought that... You know what? I have no justification for what I thought. I didn't pay any attention to their class because I just figured it out. Like, I knew what it was, and it wasn't important to go into the details. Relive no Tsue, so she comes with a relife, but also whatever that extra staff is, and I can't tell. It has one use. Saidan no mae desho, iki kaeri no tsue eris senyo. Oh, this is the one that revives people. Okay, then I have to keep her very safe. I'm guessing signature weapon. Like, in that if Elise goes down, I can't revive somebody. She joins in level 10 in the DS version, so you can promote her and get fun reclass options. Ooh, that's nice. I enjoy that as a distinction, as a difference. All right, Wolf. Go get some informations. Minami no yama no ue ni seinaru shinden ga aru. There's a holy temple at the top of the mountain in the south. Sono mannaka no hashira no mae ni tachi fukkatsu no tsube omu o tsukau no ja. Use the revival staff Om on top of the pillar there. Sasureba natsukashii hito ni futatabi meguri aeru kamoshirene, or kamoshirenu. You may be able to see somebody again. Okay, and let's see what you've got in the shoppers. Whoops, did not mean to say no. I definitely want to shop. Kill sword. Oh, dragon killers. Okay, I might need some more of those dragon killers. Gin no Tsurugi, Night Killer, Gin. So a bunch of silver weapons. Yeah, the dragon killer is going to be good, so I'll probably send Marth up there. And I think you're right. I can definitely use some of those stat boosters on Marth for the final level, because it's like, whoever's useful against the boss will be who I need to boost. Okay, they're still selling door keys, which makes me nervous. And then a whole bunch of magic and some life staves. Okay, yep. Marth, go do some shopping. Also, is there a secret shop on this map? Like, I got the card and I haven't used it. Is there ever anything worth getting in a secret shop? Because the last one you guys said it was just promotion items, and I was like, alright, cool, I don't need those. Mochimono ga ippai ne. Yuso tai ni okutte oku wa hoka ni mo nanika katte kureru no? And a relive. And then another Raibu. There's a secret shop on this map with loot. Okay, then I'm gonna hold off on buying too much right now. I can send my flyers back over the mountain range when we're done. Stat booster specifically. Oh, yeah, you know what? Those are probably worth spending some cash on. Just go ahead and spoil it for me. Where is it? Where's the secret shop? Like, is it next to the final boss, or is it like I could actually get some of these things before that point? Is it down here? Is this it? Do I have to send a flyer to this open spot? Because that looks mighty suspicious. Okay, then... Is it possible or worth it to send somebody down there now? I mean, I'm sure I could dodge the dragons, because they can't fly. Oh, I see. There is actually not a safe spot here. That guy can't attack, though, so there is a safe spot. Alright, well, I'm gonna buy a dragon killer next round, and then I'll pack Caeda up and send her south. Everybody else can just start charging forward. Can the, like, legendary weapons that aren't falchion, can they do something to the final boss too? Like, should I be holding on to some reserve uses of Gradius and this bow? Eric, my dude, I wish you were better. I wish you were better, because your maps, you're like one of the few units who gets a unique map sprite. I don't think they do anything other than be powerful. Gotcha. Oh, they're gonna try to chug over the mountains. Okay. But excuse me, thief? Hold up, I didn't see the thief. There's a treasure in there. Okay, then I think I'm gonna have to get the dragon killer next round. Or, like, later. I need it now, though. I also gotta send Caeda south so that she can interrupt that thief. Okay, I've still got Wolf here to do some kajiggering with the items. So we'll get Marth to pop in. Kaimono. Kau. Marus. Dragon Kira onegai shimasu. Nope, that's good. Oh, okay, good. I can just trade. I thought after I bought stuff, I would be done. Okay, so send those things. And now Caeda, run along. Interesting. This is not a tile that they can pass over. So if I can get to this spot, she'll be all right. Probably would have been even better off right here, though, because then I can just cut straight through. Yeah, let's do that. They can't get at me here because I don't think they can step on these brown mountains. So as long as they don't block me, I can just cut straight through next turn. Does Elise have the Alm Staff? Yes, she does. Elise has Alm. So, who am I gonna have sit here and help defend against this army that's gonna come chugging over the mountains at me? It seems like a good spot to park somebody with some defenses, but I'm just now sending my tank away. So my next tank is Media, strangely enough. Did not expect that to come about for her. Nakunatte shimatta. Alright, so now she's got 14 luck. Only one of them can make a move forward here. It looks like the archers can move 2 spaces on mountains, which is a pain. I've got Caeda if I need her to, like, float over the mountains and go cause some pain. She does not have a javelin right now. If I give her one, I can attract one of the archers to go over there and say, because these are snipers. These are snipers with silver bows. These guys are going to be a fucking nuisance. But I don't think anybody left here has a javelin that I can pull out and use. So I can attract the archer to a spot that's, like, away from the mountain, but I can't actually hit back yet. And she's still gonna take a shot of, like, 10 damage. I guess it's better than nothing. Just sort of keep them distracted for a hot second. But I don't want the dragon. There we go. If I pop over to this spot, she should be fine. Whoops. Neither of them affect your... Okay, yeah, take what gives you the most speed. So she should be fine here because she's got the Orion shield. Ion no Tate, she's got, yeah, that shield. Beep, beep, beep. She's got that shield. The dragon can't get at her, but the sniper can. So that's gonna distract one of them to come over in this direction instead. We're gonna need Samson because he's got this sword. God, I'm gonna be fucking fighting them on the... I either have to fight them on the mountains to clog them up, or I need to let them out into the field where I can't contain them. But if they're on the mountains, then they have that nasty evasion boost. Like, I think I have to deal with them though, because I don't want to get pincered between 2 of them later on. And it's right about now that I'm super glad I have so many healers. 'Cause they're gonna be, like, necessary. Okay, interesting. I'm actually pulling them away from even the mountains just by setting Caeda right there. Oh, hey, this is cool. I can bait the CPU like this. I mean, I don't really want there to be quite so many of them. But it is a thing that I can do. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's still dragons coming up the north, too. Oh, God, and there's a healer there. Not a healer. Okay, that's an attacker. So let's, you know, just try and take a pop out of this guy. Because he's got a big heal stave, and the next turn I can catch up to the thief. But like the whole army's worth of attackers is now moving on me in ways that I wasn't quite expecting. And if I put Caeda on the Brown Mountains, then she's opening herself up to attack from like 4 different units, and that's just not okay. If General is open as usual, sure. I'd love to chat and talk more detail in the game now that I'm actually awake. No, that's okay. I can do that. But like, keep in mind, still no spoilers about the stuff. That like, no spoilers. No, ow, hold.
Bad volume.
Yeah, that was a heavy click. Let me deal with you. Let me do it. 100%. How's that?
How is this?
It's still very loud. I'm gonna turn you down to about 40. How's this?
I don't know.
Too quiet, guys. I need feedback here. I need somebody to tell me how the volume is. You're at 75 now, which sounds good to me, but I don't know.
I can speak a little more and you can judge again.
I should turn the volume down to about 50. That's where the nice balance is. Volume good. Yeah, this midge. Try now.
All right.
Yeah, 75 is still good. All right.
All right, cool. Well, how's it going? You're almost done.
I moved. My eyes still hurt. I have to spend all today doing mailing address updates and sorting through. Like, moving rooms is a good chance to take stock of all your shit, but also it's like, where do I put this shit while I'm taking stock of it? Ah, this shelf is fine. And then it never leaves the shelf and you're back at square one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to, like, this is a nice surprise that they will follow Caeda like this, but the problem is she doesn't have a javelin to shoot back.
Yeah, I mean, you have the Gravis, you can send it over, but you don't have a lot of use left, and...
Yeah, and I don't want Caeda to get a bunch of kills here. Like, she's only here
double experience kills for nothing, because you're saturated.
Yeah, she's on the mountain, like, because she can be here, but she's not getting experience for it. I guess I could give Medea a javelin, because she's also got, like, basically the same HP. And there's no resistance that's gonna I mean, the mage might get in the way if I kill one of the other ones. But, like, aside from that, Medea will also get the defense bonus by being on the mountains, whereas Caeda does not. You know, because Caeda is an air unit, but Medea is not. Like, Medea is a ground unit.
Yeah.
So if I can get her a javelin, I could do this while I have Samson and the others deal with these 3 dragons that are coming behind me right now.
Yeah, there's a fun piece of trivia about FE1 that just makes me laugh when I look at this screen here. The falchion in FE1 apparently made Marth immune to 2 range, but immune to 1 range, or something like that. But then you see this screen here, non-dragon 1 range. So you see 4 dragons, a bishop, and 2 snipers. Okay, so it doesn't have any special effects. Got it.
Not as such. Not at this particular junction. Azukeru, toss in that. Ukeru. I think I'm gonna need the Gradius to fight against these assholes that are coming at me right now. But where did I put it? I think it's on Medea? Do I have another javelin? I should have another javelin. But I don't see... Oh, right. It's gonna be gray weapons that he can't use. Teari. There we go. Uki, Kolkan, aha. Thank you, Ellis. Help me out here. Yeah, so Medea's got the Gradius, so I'm gonna need to do some swapping on that. But, like, I guess, who could... The only other lance user I have here is Kachua. Like, I've only got Midia and Kachua. Kachua's maxed out. All my armor knights have fucking died, and Sheeta's in the south.
I can't believe there are 4 armors you got in your team in this game. You managed to get all of them killed.
Well, I killed 2 of them, and 2 of them are just benched. Sorry. Yeah,
or
I killed 2 of them, and 2 of them are benched.
So he's not dead, is he, I guess, then?
But he's too far behind at this point.
Yeah,
I got both of Midia's newcomers killed.
Yeah, Dolph and Massellin are both dead, and you killed Lawrence as the one missed recruit, so...
Yeah, I think I've got to give the Gradius to Kachua here. Just, like, I don't want her to get experience, but, like, this is 3 dragons. I don't really have the luxury of getting picky about, you know, experience sharing here. It's like, I gotta make sure that these guys fucking die. Because I could very well be in this position where 2 of them can attack the same target, and then that target's just dead. Unfortunately, I cannot get to a position on the mountain right now where I'm open to attack. Which I guess is fine for 1 turn. I'll move Midia here. They'll all move back towards the opening, and then I'll move her south, and then they might move back, I hope? I do have to give her the javelin, though. So, Ellis, boop, boop, boop. Give me that Tsurugi for now, because you're not getting off your horse for a while. Kachua can retreat a bit. Oh wait, she has to pop here so that she can take the Gradius. Oop. What can you give me in return? I guess it doesn't really matter. Sure, give me the silver sword. Boa, pop here. Quick little top up. So how you doing, Colonel? What's up?
I've been alright. Yeah, I've been a little busy with work, but it's been alright.
Good. Who else had my item? Yes, Samson had one. So you're about to, yeah, I think, like, Wolf is already here and waiting, so I can have Wolf unleash a first shot on this guy. I think this is the right position. Yeah. Although, I want him to use the other weapon, so boop. One, two, three. Equip your silver. I have 13 uses of the Shinryu left. You think this is a place to let Tiki unleash?
You could farm every reinforcement and stay for the maximum number of turns for there to be enemies, and she could be transformed the whole game, and you're not gonna run out. If nothing else, it's better to just have her transformed and have her ready to swoop in instead of the lower movement, unable to act immediately.
Yeah, I mean, I'm guessing there's 1 map left, right?
Yeah, you're...
Okay, then yeah, she came in with like 18 uses on this thing, and she's level 19 now, and she's only used it 5 times. I'm sure I will be alright. So we'll give this guy a choice between Wolf and Tiki, and if he chooses Tiki, then cool, he's getting like way more damaged. Although maybe not, Wolf might have, okay, we got 30 damage, Wolf's got 29 against your 12 defenses, but that's 0, so 29 to 12 will be 17. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna undo that because Wolf would do more damage. So I will have Tiki transform, but just so that she's ready to swoop in next turn. Wolf will be the better attacker against a dragon. like
one area,
on his own.
This is one area where I get my versions really mixed up. So as a dragon, you actually do apply your defense to taking other dragons' breaths. That's how you know that it is technically physical, because it's not the res that operates on it. But Tiki in other versions has bonus damage on dragons, but I don't know if that includes this version.
Karyu. She has bonus damage on Karyu. Yeah, so she does.
Oh, she does, yeah. So.
That's fine. That means that I can attack with her next turn. But, like, for an initial swoop, it seems like, yeah, this... Alright, look, I've already got Wolf here, alright? I brought him along to do this job. Let's let him do it.
You know, I gotta say, I was really surprised that Wolf got so many strength growths, especially, and just grew that well. You know, here I am laughing the whole playthrough of, he doesn't know that Wolf doesn't promote. No one tell him.
That's good, good. That is exactly what I wanted. Because nobody telling me is what led to that exact moment where it's like, Ogden is dead, Martha's capped, and Wolf is fucking you. God, I hate... Like, that sounds like pain. That's the point. That's the point of blind, is you discover those things. And you suffer the consequences. I'm so happy that happened.
And it was just even more... It was even more perfect because Castor died so early. So you never got to see Castor standing next to Force Dismounted Wolf to make the connection.
no, like I made that connection, but that I said this at the time, that did not trigger a flag in my head, because like Paladins and Knights and Pegasuses and Draco Knights, they all dismount and they turn into the same class. So like a wolf, like a horseman dismounting and turning into a hunter, doesn't mean anything to me. Because there's no clear distinction of like this class turns into this class exclusively when they dismount, or like it's not a one-to-one relationship.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
A little, yeah.
Hey, Dula. I felt bad, but it was so good to see. I wish more people watching Twitch understood that. Like, yeah, it feels bad to just shut up and watch. But like, ooh, man, it's such a better viewing experience to have them be like, oh, no. you want that payoff? They need that payoff.
So I'll say one thing I love about this game, is talking about Wolf and Casters, I like how they handle bows, generally. I think the Archer base class is a little weak still. It's not perfectly done, but between the Force Dismounting and even when you can have Javelins, they're 20 weight, you can never double. It actually justifies the existence of bows, and it feels really nice.
Like, okay, so to me, you know, I can't judge about the hunters because he fucking died. My counter is that I've tried to use Gordon in the previous game. He sucked balls. I got Thomas, and I'm like, hey, I'll use Thomas instead. He also sucks balls. So I just think the Archer and the Sniper might, yeah, still be a little undertuned.
The sniper stats, it's just Archer is so slow, and then 5 move to add insult to the injury.
Ooh. Oh, interesting. So now these guys, since Caeda is the closest one that Caeda is closer in that they could get to her in less turns. So they're going after her now. I'm still fine with this because this buys me more time. But I do hope that I still have the ability to, like, retreat out. I mean, I should, because now there's really no threat in the bottom right. I could take the long way around if I need to. Excuse me. Those early morning coffee burps. Ugh. Hey, a dodge. Nice. Yeah, I guess this is another saving grace that I keep forgetting about. The dragons only have about a 50-50 shot of hitting me ever.
Oh, that's another thing I thought it was interesting seeing you play this, is that, none of the Arcanator games really, the remakes or the originals, are all that friendly on dodging a whole lot of enemy attacks in a row. I mean, on one hand, you can be a little funny in the moment, like, haha, you could have checked the numbers, you could have realized that wasn't so safe, but Fire Emblem is meant to be played kind of off a feel a lot of the time, so it doesn't take forever. So it's kind of unfortunate but funny to see that maybe some expectations from Fire Emblem 7, 8, and 9 kind of bite you. Oh no, I can't take threes. Oh no!
Well, that's an interesting part of playing these games, like coming back to them. That's an interesting part of playing any game, like from an early time, after you've gotten used to quality of life and like design tweaks from the later games. I just love Fire Emblem. I love the gameplay loop. I like checking the numbers, and if the more numbers they give me, the more I will be checking them and doing math in my head. In a game like this where they're not obvious, it's really easy to just work off of like, I think this will happen, let's go. Or you just don't even think about it. It's just, it's not, I think this will happen. It's like this, and that's that, and that's that, and yep, everything's good in my head, go for it. And then it just isn't.
When you're right too many times. When you slow down, you spend so much time not actually taking actions, and then you're right, like, okay, it's done. Whatever, the enemy's gone.
Well, that's basically what happens in, like, Fates, right? Is that, they, in order to give that game difficulty, like, it's apparently pretty well tuned, at least the Nor version, but to me, especially in those last 5 maps, all the difficulty comes out of like, here's just a bullshit mix of skills. So you have to think about how they're all going to interact with each other and how that enemy skill is going to affect that enemy's next skill and stuff like that. And that turns into a lot of overcomplication, I think. But then you have the flip side where it's like, Fire Emblem Three Houses had a limited amount of skills, but that game was also quite a bit easier overall, I think. Maddening was good for me. I enjoyed that, but like the ability to make your units into anything means it's kind of tough to properly balance a vanilla run.
I really like Conquest and the skill system and the cool things you can do with it now, but it is such an acquired taste. I used to not really like it, and it demands that you're awake at all times and understand everything that's going to happen to the detail. And when you get used to it, it's fun. You can start playing with your own skills, like, okay, duplicate stills won't stack, but I have this rally, and Elise gets 3 less damage taken, with 1 more from Camilla, which means I can easily take this hit, and then I can wait. I can't use this unit after the debuff, so I have to use someone else. And it gets more interesting when you know what you're doing. But
I enjoy that level of like deep thinking. I really do. But yeah, it does slow things to a fucking crawl.
And then there is an argument to be had of whether it's really nice that late game Conquest starts throwing in some enemy exclusive skills that just nullify core drawbacks of how things are supposed to work.
I don't like those. Personally, I think like maybe 1 or 2 very special bosses in the game should ever have an ability like that. Aside from that, that just feels like okay, game, you set up rules, you taught me about the rules, we followed the rules, and now you're breaking them just because you wanna. Just because you have no other way of making this hard. Fuck you, game. Fuck. This is not what we agreed to in the tutorial.
Yeah, unless someone tells you the first time you do go into Conquest, you're not going to know about Inevitable End with the debuff stacking limit removes, and you're not going to build a team around it. The game gives you opportunities throughout the game to build your team around it and be able to take that challenge, but you have no reason to believe that challenge is even possible to exist.
What is Inevitable End? Fill me in again.
Chain debuffs. Debuffs can stack infinitely and no longer hit a limit.
Is that a thing that shows up in the end game?
Yeah, in the Ryoma map, and then in the final map with the mage with Enfeeble. So, yeah, just 3 maids on the field who also have Staff Savant, so infinite staff uses. Just hit you for -4 to every stat, and it goes more and more.
That's that. Oh god, so awesome, so cool of you, fucking Fire Emblem.
You know, for the ninjas in the Roma map, I was like, I feel like that kind of didn't work in a way, because if your Corrin can survive Ryoma after he starts moving, then what likely ends up happening is that, oh, okay, so all my defense stats are at minus 16. I can survive 16 turns before I take on the other side. I'll just burn them many turns.
Okay, so I got the thief, so that's clear, and yeah, there's no threat in the bottom right, so I totally can just like take a turn to go visit the shop and then run the other. Actually, as soon as I go into the mountains, the dragons are gonna turn around anyway, so they might. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm still focusing on the dragons up top, but since they've all fled, I guess Media can turn around, because yeah, you know what? It might be better now to just sort of move forward and deal with these dragons the normal way. Just make sure that I know exactly where this dragon can move. If I keep everybody out of range of this second dragon, then it doesn't matter who the first dragon attacks. Because everybody should be able to survive one shot. He's got no critical abilities. But also, you know, I can give certain units the ability to fire back in case they need it. They're probably going to go after Samson because Samson can't shoot back. Just, yeah, make sure I stay out of that dragon's range. Very critical. And aside from that, yeah, there's not a lot that I need to do right now. Kachu's in the clear to just sort of hang out on the mountains somewhere. Aside from that, my whole healer army is ready and waiting. Good, go for it. You can still do a lot with debuffs that last a single turn. I agree. Yeah, I'd rather that, you know, they work within the rules that they set up. Ironically, Fire Emblem Heroes does stat debuffs better by making them only last one turn. Sure, but Heroes, okay. Devil's Advocate, back and forth, all this kind of shit. I don't play a whole lot of Heroes. Oh, you motherfucker. There's a Physiker over there. Heroes, I think, is supposed to be lighter fare because it's a mobile game, so that might be why they do it that way there. Then again, you know, if you like Heroes because you don't have to deal with that there, then more power to you.
Didn't Three Houses kind of do the same thing also with the rattled status from Gambits?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, that was a really interesting way of doing debuffs. And they made a lot of bosses immune to the... either take really low damage or immune to the rattled ability. So you can use it for, like, clearing out, like, getting through a tight spot with reinforcements, but when you get to the boss man, it's like, alright, now you have to actually... like, you can't just immobilize this guy. You gotta think about it. So yeah, key immunities can still make a fight, like, really interesting. Himitsu no mise. Koko wa himitsu no omise yo. Donna goyo kashira? What are you here for? Oh my god, even with the fucking... with the cards, these things are 5,000? My god! So they're normally 10,000, that's what you're telling me?
I guess, yeah, I don't remember, it's been a while.
You also cannot buy resistance. Oh, what a dank move. There are no talismans.
The FE1 secret shops did give you talismans, and they also gave you boots, like in FE6.
Okay, so if that's the case, then what you think is the most valuable? I can get some more power. I don't think I need, yeah, any weapon level, ever. I could get speed, power. I think I'm okay without luck. I think my HPs will probably be fine. If I can only get 2, I think it's more important to probably put them towards, yeah, strength or defenses. Because my skills are all pretty high, too. So, like, 4 power, 3 defense, or 5 speed. I can get that for any one of my units. 4 power, like 3 defense, 4 power, 5 speed. 3 defense, 4 power, 5 speed. And I'm looking at a lot of my key units, and they're already pretty damn speedy. So like 5 speed is, you know, tempting, except that nobody I have could possibly... Nobody I have that I care about could even use 5 speed.
Just sell everything to get every booster under the sun, grind up Elise to level 10 with fortifies that aren't healing anyone, promoter. There you go. Super powerful magic user.
Just Elise? Like what? Does Elise actually have a magic growth rate that's more than 5?
I don't know, I never checked. Is Elise level 4 as a healer? Like I never cared. I mean, in DS, I love trying to feed the Medius kill to Swordmaster Elise because it's funny, but...
You've got a point. HP is probably not a bad call.
I never really thought about it too much, but HP is great because it's kind of your only defense stat against dragons, which are now so much more common.
Yeah. You really... Yeah.
But also strength. I mean, when Caeda's got capped almost everything else, but when she dismounts, she's got like 8 strength.
I do have another power ring, so you know what? I think that's not a bad call. I think, like, for the time being, I can only buy 2, so I'll get another angel robe and a strength ring. Because remember, whoever I pop out of this temple too, they're gonna be a little behind, unless they're Ogma. Which is kind of just leading me even more to like, maybe we should just get Ogma. Because he's like the only unit who will not be lagging. Okay, so I got 48 and 48. I really need to kill both of these guys on this turn. There's just not a whole lot to be done about it. I think Samson did 29 damage on that last attack. I'm not confident, and since they don't give me a battle preview, I might rewind to this. Heads up, I'm doing this as, like, research. Because if he does 29, then Samson can one-shot one of these guys. Yes, 29 damage. It's like it was meant to be. He's trying to prove himself. He's like, you don't, no, listen to me, Tink. You don't need that other mercenary, Tink. I'm all you need. I can be your Ogma. Come on, just give me a chance. I'm like, dude, you're doing fine, all right? You like, relax. You're doing a great job, all right? But I also want Ogma. It's like, no, my spotlight.
Reverse engineering that calculation, so 21 attack, but it was actually 41 in that fight, so 21 is 10 more than 11, so the Dragon Slayer is 10 might. It's triple might, like he usually is in most games.
Okay, cool. Thank you for doing that math really quickly. I wasn't thinking about that. What did he even get there? Was that 3 points?
I didn't even watch. And, you know, when I play this game, I do animations off. I don't know what my units get.
He got, okay, so he got, it looks like defense and HP, which are both pretty good. I'm happy with that. I was saying he's a little bit on the fragile side, so, you know, he's working on that. So now let's unload on him with everybody else. And who is deserving of the kill? You know, it's Midia. Midia needs the kill shot because Midia has proven that she has some half-decent growths. And Caeda is already maxed. So everybody else just, you know, soften him up. So, like, I really wonder how long it's gonna be before I get tired of this loft bed, but for the first night, it was... Oh god, Thomas. I wanted that to go to media. It was novel. I kind of enjoy it. It doesn't feel any different once you're up there. But I did wake up and one of my pillows was, like, hanging off the ledge precariously, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to maybe find a way to set up some kind of a wall or something. So yeah, I guess heads up, since people probably don't know what I'm talking about. I have moved into a new house, and in my new house, the room is very tall. It says it's 10 square meter room. Now that I'm in it, I can say it doesn't feel like it, but I think that's including the space of the bed, because the bed is about 7 feet off the floor. And there's a ladder that goes up to it. And then even once I'm up there, I have enough room to, like, squat and be upright. So it's a very tall room. And I just wonder, you know, how many times I'm gonna have to climb up and down that ladder before I get sick of it. But the other cool part about this house that I really like is that I can step outside my room and immediately there's just a courtyard. Like, my door is basically in front of the courtyard door. And then the living room is visible through glass, so I can always see what's going on. Or I can just, like, go chill with some fresh air. It's such a cool setup for a house. I'm really excited about it. I'll try to, share some photos in the Twitter later. I guess, hey guys, did you ever think, like, maybe you should come back and say hi to little old Caeda?
We can technically cross over mountains, even if it's slow. We'll get there eventually, and then just flies up north. Crap!
I still have the grade. I'm thinking here, like, can I just maybe attract... To deal with snipers with a silver bow and a 12% critical, you know, I'm kind of okay with giving Caeda some experience that she doesn't need to reduce those numbers. Let's drop Caeda right about here. We'll give her Gradius, and we'll be like, hey, come and get me, you soft, sad sack of... swallow... sponge stuff, swallow spongy stuff. Yeah, sweet sad sack, swallow spongy stuff. Do. How do you like that? It's just like, what the hell is this swallow spongy stuff? I don't know, man. She's crazy. Just go shoot her down. I'm tired of listening to her scream at us from the other side of the mountains. Oh my god, what if Caeda was actually just like the insane sister? Like, Paula's obviously mature and, like, just nice and calm and collected, and Est is kind of hyperactive, but still, like,
who's Est?
You know.
Oh, right, that's the other mystery group besides more. It's the same chat. Wow, that chapter sucks for you.
She's just not, I just never got her. And then Est is still, like, you know, kind of energetic, but she's still, you know, doing her right thing. But then Caeda, anywhere they go, she's just like bug-eyed screaming at not everybody, but she just like acts completely unexpectedly, like starts bar fights, yells at people. I don't know why this is tickling me so much.
Yeah, the White Wings
it's such a dumb idea.
Just looking at that formation around the boss, it just makes me sad. It's like the most triangle attackable boss I've ever seen, within flight range of the party's starting position.
I think that would probably still be a bad idea, though. because you know the boss like what am I trying to say here? He's still got 2 other dragons around. God, catch it like come and get me, you and your longbow. You think you're hot shit? I don't even think you can hit me. I don't even think you can lift that thing, huh? It's like I'm gonna get her, pew! And then she just like, boom. She cuts him in half with one toss. And then, like, I don't know how they get the Gradius back. She just, like, holds her hand up and it comes back like the... Like Mjolnir or something, and... Just blood-curdling scream from the top of a mountain. Oh god. Oh, my stomach hurts. I'm sorry.
Oh, Palace, that actually reminds me of another funny thing about this playthrough is just hearing whenever you're speaking and thinking Japanese mode, you actually pronounce Camus correctly, but out of habit from saying it wrong when thinking of the game in English from long before, you go back to saying Camus.
Yeah. He only existed for a while. Look, I've properly transferred over for Shida and Quechua, alright? But like a lot of others, I'm still falling back on English pronunciations, and to be fair, Camus has only existed for one map.
It's always been Camus. People in English just say it wrong.
Oh, okay, well here's the thing then. He's never existed in a game with voice acting. So maybe you're wrong.
I mean, okay, not that this is guaranteeing that it's right, but Heroes.
Mobile game. Non-canon mobile game.
That, but slightly more seriously, because Heroes sometimes... Oh my goodness.
I kind of want to, like, pull one of these guys back now and start doing the same thing. But here's the problem. I'm not going to kill him with a javelin shot, and there's this bastard with the physic over here. So I should probably take out all the physic healers before I start trying to whittle away at anybody. New problem. These dragons also exist. So if I can get to the space just to the left of this big forest block. Hey, perfect. How does it feel knowing FE Heroes is the most level a lot of FE characters are ever going to get? I'm okay with it. Like, I enjoyed the time that I spent with FE Heroes. It's just, it got to the point where the only way you were going to get anywhere was by being meta as fuck and, like, combining shit together, and I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. I had time. I had a fun time mucking around with Hector for a while, and then people found, like, bullshit counters, and I'm like, I'm out. But that's kind of like a reason why I just don't like competitive multiplayer games in general. Is because the stuff that people come up with to counter each other is always so far beyond like what you would normally think of. And it's like, okay, according to the math numbers, I get it. That sounds like a really cool idea. But then like every third person you fight ends up chasing that same thing. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have some fun on my own with against CPUs that I can properly stomp and get my power trip fantasy back.
I haven't actually played Heroes, but I can also gather it can feel a little weird to feel pressured to do meta exploitative strategies and have less freedom in the series that lets you train up Sophia.
Who's Sophia?
The shaman from the desert in Binding Blade was level 1 and halfway through the game.
Oh, okay, Mega Est. Magic Est. For some reason, they've decided to chase Caeda again. They spent a turn going up against Kachua, and now they're like, oh man, I don't want to climb those fucking mountains. Where's that dragon rider? She's going south around the castle? It'll be less work. Let's go try to catch her. Like, you know she's on foot, right?
Mountains are something in this game for movement calculations. Like, most classes can't even go on them at all. And then he's like, oh my god, Paladin can go one tile through them!
Since when can a horse climb a mountain? This is bullshit. Ikaba. Okay. I think, yeah, I can probably send Midia forward and she can take out that bee-wielding motherfucker. Because there's no other threats around right now. And she's got the resistance, she should be okay. Yours has gotten way more complicated. It's a shame. Some weapons descriptions are like a paragraph. That's kind of, you know, just power creep. Which, yeah, is another issue with, like, a long-running mobile game. A long-running multiplayer mobile game. And again, in a game like Fire Emblem, where, you know, it's supposed to feel like tactics, it's like, okay, well then how do we continue increasing the difficulty on this? Just keep shoveling more bullshit on top. I'm like, this isn't why I play Fire Emblem. I don't mean to shit on it either. Like, if people are playing Heroes and enjoying it, then cool. That's more people getting exposed to a franchise that I love. I like that. Just, I can't play it anymore. Never forget the glory that is buff Florina. I still need to hunt down my GB again, finish that playthrough. Dude, I'm sad that I lost my buff Matthew. Remember from that English Lynn section that I did, and Matthew ended up with like 12 strength? I'm like, Jesus, dude! Who are you trying to impress?
It's especially sad because the Fell contract is such a disappointing item most of the time, and they give us hope like, oh, we're gonna get a second awesome assassin, and no.
It would have been useful on that Matthew. But then, you know, I had to do it again in Japanese, and I could not replicate it. Aw, Pooey! God damn it, I should have taken my chance to kill the bee user, because now all these guys are too close again. So I'm just gonna have to put up with those goddamn bees. Thankfully, he's only got 12 attack power. But, like, still, man, ugh. I would rather just not have to deal with them. And his usages don't go down when he misses, so I kind of just have to... At this point, now I have to hang back and kill these dragons. The hard way. Ugh. But I can at least get rid of this guy. Prevent him from becoming a problem or healing up my dudes. Or healing up their dudes. Bam! I like Midia. She's no Matilda. She's close. It might also just be because I have no other paladins to compare her to.
Now, I'm also happy to see Midia used. I don't really think much of her most of the time. For me, it's usually she's just Isadora, but with weaker stats and can't rescue.
Yeah, I can see that. I should be trying to heal every turn with Linda as well. Because, like, the other healers are just kind of here to hang around, but Linda, I do want to get levels. I do want her to get stronger. Linda. Linda, girl. Like, come on, I was in the middle of saying I want you to get leveled, and you got nothing. You got a bogus level. You got a dud. Midi is awesome, but she's the bottom level of good cavaliers. That's fair. I understand that. You know what I guess I could do now, because there's actually wood cover here. Like, I could put some units in woods, attract them that way. I think the archers can move a little far. No, they can move the same distance. So, this is still going to be dangerous. Might have to lean on Cheeky for the initial, like, attack wave. But shit, you know, the real problem... Fuck. It's that I'm not going to be able to take out their allies. Like, the dragons are all right next to each other. So every turn is going to have to be, like, retreat. But I can't put a unit in... What I'm trying to say is that it's going to be very difficult to, like, push the attack. Because... they're going to... Like, if I put any unit in there to finish off somebody, that unit is going to get surrounded by all the others. And we've still got this motherfucker with his bees. So I can... Because of the positioning right now, this bee guy at least served some purpose and broke up the army a bit. The archers are out front, so I could... counter-kill one of them. But, like, I do have to kill, I think. Because, okay, so these... Recover... I think Recover has to be right next to them, right? Like, Recover's a full heal, but it's standing next to the person?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll get rid of you with your physic. Stretch. Chikara Saidai HP. Nice. So Caeda got herself another strength point. +12 strength, yeah. So against an archer, I think, yeah, I'll just give Medea the Gradius. Or the Gradius, because he's got 7 speed. With Gradius, a 20 goes down to 12. So an 18 would go down to 10, and I think 3 is enough to double, so she should be able to kill him. I mean, hell, 22 and 22 against 14 defense, they'll only do 8 apiece. So she could kill both of them. But then the problem is, how do I get her the Gradius in a position where both of them will still attack her? I can't do it. Whoever I have traded to her will be the unit that the other archer attacks. I could just line up Cheeky, I could do that. So let's put Medea right. One more check. Right there. Bam. Oh, but she has to be the last one to move in, too, because I gotta make sure that I can equip it. So she stands here, Cheeky stands here, Kachwa stands here. Bam. Aiki. Cheeky in a position. Dogu, no wait, Buki, Kokan. Give me that Gradius. And then Midia, Buki, Kokan. Give me that Gradius. Buki, Sobisuru, Gradius. There we go. Okay, we'll get Wolf out of there. She might take 5 damage from the bees. And each of these guys will do 8. So 8, 8, 16, 5 is 21. She'll be alright. Fingers crossed nobody gets a free critical. It shouldn't happen, but it just might. And a lot of points went into, well, I guess most of the ratio went into thinking that I'm gonna die here. Oh, yees of little faith. You think I can't take on a map full of dragons just because dragons killed he who has been forgotten? He will not be forgotten after today. We're going to bring him back, goddammit.
So one thing I forgot about this game, that I was giving it a little too much credit. There are a lot of things I like about this game, but one thing I forgot that you pointed out is that you can't check enemy weapons. So the story of how I forgot that is that this is actually the first game I ever bought in Japanese, and when I ordered it, I got somehow really lucky and I got it complete in box. And the manual in the back has a weapons guide for every weapon and staff in the game, and it tells you what their stats are. So that's how.
Chikara, Subayasa, nice strength, speed, and max HP. Good media level.
Nice.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, so when you were asking, like, oh, what's the range of this ballista? I have no idea. Like, how can you not just check? But I couldn't check either. I just opened the manual and flipped to the back, and I forgot that that's what I did. Yeah, so, and Worm here, the spell made me think of that.
Excuse me. Owies. Okay, so 3 dragons are incoming. I think Caeda is a good call to pull. Like, I'll give them Caeda as an option, because only one of them can possibly reach her. So if one of them wants to break south, that gives me some extra time. But aside from that, yeah, I need to put up another option in the north. And it could be Midia. But it could, like, oh, I guess actually the first thing I need to do is to take out Mr. Archer here. So whoever gets put up, it has to be somebody that can attack back at range, because they gotta kill this guy. Which means Samson is out. Sorry, Samson. I could set up a magic user, but the magic user's probably not gonna be able to take, like, whoever I set up here needs to be able to take both shots as well. Take a dragon shot and take a sniper shot. Which means Thomas is out. He doesn't have the defense for it. I don't want Wolf getting kills, so Wolf is out. I think it's actually just down to fucking Cheeky and Midia again. Because my magic users don't have the defense or the HP to take both shots. They can take one, not both. So 7 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I just basically set down on the woods and then pull everybody back, yeah, Gradius is still fine here. Pull everybody else way back. So the dragons will cut south to go after Caeda, just because she's their only option right now. And okay, go with that. God, my arms hurt. Fuck! I forgot reinforcements are gonna be a thing. Oh, why are there so many of them? Oh, God. Oh, God. I was just getting ready to approach the goddamn temple, too. So whoever I resurrect won't even be able to, like, farm experience. They're just gonna be like, well, you're up, bam. Here we go. Final map. I've already been here for almost 2 hours and the reinforcements are just starting now. I completely forgot about that. Waza Subayasa Shibiryoku Saidai HP. Skill, speed, defense, and HP. Hells yeah, Medea. Hells yeah. God, there's so many. How many fucking dragons are they gonna spawn? Like, this is gonna be awful, isn't it? There's too many dragons for me to cut through and go, like, hole up in the south, although that's what I want to do. And, like, they're all just a little bit too far away for me to reach from my current, like, fallback position. So float on up there. Fuck.
Remember, the reinforcements are optional to kill.
No, at this point they're not. At this point they're not.
Yeah, they're actually not at this point because you don't really have a way to plug them up effectively at this point.
They're kind of all over the place, and I've been taking time trying to deal with that first group of 3 dragons, only to have, you know, another group of 3 dragons show up, and probably, I don't know, maybe like another 5 are gonna come before I'm done here.
I remember there were reinforcements on this map. I didn't remember them being bad, because when you kill the boss early, they don't spawn. So I didn't really think there was this many dragons. And dragons, they're slow, but they have so much defense and so much HP, and you can't take 2 of them with the same person.
Yes, that's the thing. If they weren't so goddamn clogged up together, like I'm gonna have to start using Marth here, just because he's dodgy and he has a dragon killer sword. So like, hey, if I have to kill 2 dragons, let's go kill 2 dragons.
I'm not sure if the falchion works on normal dragons in this version. It does in DS, but I think it might not in this version. You know,
don't take this from me.
Besides with them being 1-2 range, the most natural counter is Tiki. This map is kind of the main reason why she's in the game. In FE1, it was a lot worse. It's, you know, this killing dragons here was like her one job, but her stats were so bad otherwise. As when I was playing FE1, it's like, oh good, a healer! Finally! More Tiki experience!
Can I move her to right here? Because that's a space where I can bait the mage out. No! God damn it, I can't! There's one space the mage can get to that another dragon can't. I guess she does still have 11 resistance. Yeah, so she'll basically take nothing from this guy. So put Cheeky right here. I think that's what I'm actually gonna do right now. It's gonna take this group some time to get over to me, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna push the attack. Like, try to punch through, get to this southern section. Maybe I can clog up the reinforcements for long enough to get into the building. If I can hold them up in here, like, this is a much better defensible position. Just, God, the fucking drag. You know, it'd also be better if they didn't have the potential to be 2-range. Like, if I could force them into melee and hit them with my dragon killers. But they can go from range, so it's like, nope. Ugh.
It's pretty unusual for the dragons to be 1-2 range, generally. It's one funny thing is that in the Mystery remake, FE12, enemy dragons are 1 range locked, unless you change it to Lunatic or higher. And then the enemy dragons get 2 range, and Tiki still doesn't. And it's so unfair.
That sounds like such bullshit.
It is mostly, but, well, we haven't gotten to Book 2 yet. It would make more sense anyway when you see Book 2.
Alright, hold up a second. I have to respond to something. Fucking hate this phone. It's such a piece of shit. I miss my old phone. It's still here, but the old phone won't connect to Japanese, like, Wi-Fi networks. How do I odd messaging apps? Okay. Hachua, I think, should also, yeah, she'll be a boon against some of these guys. Get them moving forward, and okay, let's go. Okay, so only 1 turn of reinforcements. I'm sure there will be more. But if they want to space them out a little bit, that would also be, you know, handy. Ah, so only 8 damage against Tiki. I see. And she does, like, so much damage. Yeah, I guess if I can get the dragons to line up 1 in a row, then it also won't be too big of a deal. Okay, so this is 4 dragons in a row. I don't know if I can handle this all at once. Got Samson, he can cut south and kill this guy. I've got Marth, who, you know, I've got a dragon killer, but let's try this. I'm gonna rewind this if it doesn't work. Doragan K. Yep, it does extra damage against dragons. And it has 24 damage on it, which I think is quite a bit higher than the dragon killer. Oh wait, sorry, it doesn't have 24 damage on it. It has 10 damage on it, so 30. Plus my 14 is 44 damage against your 44 is 32. Yeah, it'll die. It'll absolutely die.
Actually, double check. I think that it might still be just saying like Earth dragons for Medius, not just dragons in general.
No, it says dragon. It says Dragon K, which means like all dragons.
All right. If it does, I mean that's great. I seem to remember it now. Maybe I'm thinking of FE1. There's always that possibility. I'm just thinking of FE1.
Here, like, I'm probably gonna undo this, but look, it says 44 damage. It's a lot.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's FE1 or something. That I now think much more highly of the Falchion now. So thanks for checking that for me.
So, okay, so I gotta kill I need somebody that is not gonna be useful against dragons to help me kill this mage. But who's not useful against dragons is pretty damn rare. Like, they're all kind of useful against dragons. The dragons have low resistance too, which makes the mages more effective there, but I do still have to kill him with his Hellfire. Hellfire and 0 speed. Maybe I can spend Thomas on him, because Thomas is kind of useless everywhere else. Good, he dodged it anyways. So, good job, Thomas. Down goes Meiji. Now, I've got Wolf, who might be handy to take out the Pegasus Knight, because the Pegasus Knight is a Knight Killer, which means he's a threat to Medea. Let's use... Linda can only do one thing, so I'll use her to kill the first dragon here. With, I don't want to waste a Starlight on it. I'll use a Volganone just because I don't want her taking counter damage. Still bang, got a critical anyways, okay. Thank you. Yeah, and then Samson can cut south here. I'm thinking here, because this dragon has less HP, so I can use other units to more easily kill him. Whereas Samson and Marth can cut down and kill the max health dragons. Got a critical. Fuck yeah, Samson! No counter damage for you. Marth hasn't done anything in like 7 maps. I'm okay to give him this kill. 96! Samson trying to show off again, and then Marth just like literally swoops in with his final smash. And now for what I have left. Okay, so I've still got Medea, but she's gonna need some heals. Why not? She's level 18. Go in there and myrtleize this one dragon. Oh, but I need to have somebody stay behind to heal her. All right, we'll spend the lesser old man. on healing media first. The old man who does not think mustaches are worth having.
I'm just sitting here hoping you decide to use Merrick to kill the Pegasus. Not because it's the best idea, but just because I don't think you've used the bonus damage on flyers a single time.
Oh, it has bonus damage on flyers? Cool. Media! Oh, come on! Come on, Media! Come on!
Oh, that's a gorgeous level up. I love it.
Yo, dude, really? Hellfire has bonus damage against fire dragons? No, Hellfire has bonus damage against fire dragons.
Yeah, on fire. Yeah, it actually. Hellfire is good against ice dragons.
It said fire.
Did it say fire? That shouldn't be right.
It said Hyo. Hyo might be either one.
So, I mean, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Like, what went wrong with Merrick here? I think of like all these times when I'm taking out these pre-promoted Dracos with the Excalibur, but that just didn't happen here. So he fell behind in levels, and he only got promotion eligibility a map ago.
Yeah, because like I mean, look, man, I don't like it. I don't like mages that don't get any more stronger. Like that strength, that power stat just stays at a flat line, and I'm like, well, then why would I? Fuck, this is garbage.
Yeah, I don't think his growth is that low. I think he got a little unlucky, but I mean, you see, you gave so many more levels to Lynn, and she has one more point.
And she only got that from a promotion. Like, my mages have never gotten a point on any of their level ups for their power. None of them. I'm baffled.
They still expect you to mainly squeeze more power out from using specific tomes. But then, that was the other thing, is like, I'll chip with Merrick, uses the 6 might fire on a 3 resistance enemy. Oh, this sucks!
That's chip, alright. Well, I'm glad Midia dodged that that fire shot, I mean that dragon, because turns out there's another dragon that's very much in range and able to kill her. Or would be able to kill her if she hadn't dodged. Who needs topping up? I've got somebody available for some heals. Both of my flyers do. We've gotten better resistance level ups than strength on mages. Yeah, that's true, because we've gotten more than 0 resistance level ups. Still no reinforcements. Maybe it was only the 1 wave. Or maybe, you know, they take pity because they know, holy shit, dragons are tough. We're gonna give you some breathing room before between them.
So one other kind of funny quirk about expected growth that you want to see, you were complaining a lot about armors not getting defense a whole lot. I read that as kind of intentional, saying your defense is already so good, we're not going to give you more growth on top of this.
That's BS. I just straight up call that as BS. When the whole point of them is to get defense, is to like be defensive, then they should be likely to actually grow in that defense, like be able to take a hit, because the pre-promoted armor knights, like, I don't think Pegasus knights should equal them.
Well, it's Draco Knight, it's a little different.
No.
Oh,
Pegasus and the pre-promoted armor knights have 12 defense and they never get any more. Both of my Pegasus knights have gotten 12.
Well, this is a level 20 Pegasus Knight.
Caeda had 12 at like level 7. Okay? And like then the generals, when they promote to generals, the guy that's literally a wall of plate, they should also, I think, get some fucking defense points. Whereas the Draco Knights, they actually have a growth. So by the time they get a few levels, the Draco Knights will be better at being an armor wall than the class that is an armor wall.
Yeah, this is just kind of a guess based on how armors used to not promote, and so it seems like they were more geared for earlier in their availability. I think I don't think it's the best way to handle it. I think I do prefer when they actually are good at something more consistently for a longer period of time, but I think it was an interesting idea.
I need to leave somebody behind that can take this guy with his armor killer. Good news is, he can't do anything to anybody because he's only got 16 attack power. Alright, Samson, you can go ahead and kill this guy. Dragon killer him again. Samson level? Koun Buki Deberu. Ah. Lock and weapon level. So who wants to stay behind and fight this guy then? I mean, of who I've got, it's like I've got Tiki, I've got Midia, who are both level 19. I've got Caeda, who's basically impossible to grow anymore. And Kachua, who's also level 20.
Maybe I wasn't paying too close attention to the levels. Didn't she get strength point this map? Maybe she got another one.
That's true. Yeah. So we'll give this one to Caeda. I'll give her the Gin no Yari, set her up there, and have everybody else continue to flee to the south. Actually, undo that a little bit, because just where she stands is a little important. Yeah, have her stand right here. Oops. Because I want her to provide some... God damn it! I want her to provide some cover for the units that are stepping around behind her. Like the magic units, but I'm gonna need somebody else that can also stand there and take a shot. Nope, now she's using the... Damn it, wrong weapon. Okay, so she's out of range of the dragons. Like, I can't get Wendell in a place that's safe from this hero right now. That's the problem. I guess I could also lay down Midia, because if she gets another kill shot, then it's still fine. And now this guy can't get past me. Okay, that's the wall that I needed. Bam, and that's Linda, so Linda can... I mean, what's your positioning look like? If I move Cheeky's also probably fine there, because she can fly and catch up. So top up Caeda. If Kachu is available, then I need to put her on a fort. She can't reach a fort. Okay, so that's no good. I think it's okay because nobody down here gets, like, bows, but it's okay because, yeah, they can't hurt her anyways. Top up Wolf because he's gonna go be potentially a distraction for a second. gonna put Tiki on the fort. And then I'll use Marth to block access to Linda. Keep the falchion equipped. That's fine as you are. And everybody else move past. Okay. Reinforcements this turn? Nope. This is good. This is good. This is working out well. Next turn, I'm gonna need a quick bathroom break. Okay, yeah, went for Marth. I hope Marth doesn't actually kill him. Oh, he doubled Marth. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Alright. Back in a sec. This is working out not too bad, really. That initial, you know, push to get through those 4 dragons worked out well, and now I've got time before the next ones get to me. So, intermission. Hello again, I'm back. Let's continue the mad dash down to the temple. Now whoever stays behind. So I've still got to have somebody stay behind to handle this hero, and whoever it is now needs to be able to take dragon shots too. So at this point, it's probably got to be Cheeky, because she's the only one that can take multiples. Who's got the physic? I think that's Linda with the Kuuribro. So you pop to here. Let's oust you. Completely unnecessary critical, but yay, I'll take it. I'm a little bit worried that I can't put anybody on this fort to hold it. So, like, this is a little bit on the dangerous side. Because they still might toss out reinforcements on me next turn. It's a distinct possibility. Alright, Caeda got level 10 and no points. Let's drop Quechua onto this fort. Continue everybody else waltzing down this way. Wait. No, Kuuribro is warp? No, it is a physic. It is a physic. Okay. Nutsue o tsukatta. Chikara! Oh my god! Oh my god! Speed and access! Oh! She finally, somebody got a goddamn magic point! Ah! Ah!
They are, in fact, not 0%. You don't actually need the Star Sphere to get a strength level.
Alright, so yeah, Linda has just cemented herself as by far the strongest mage in the Arcanean continent. By the fact that she's figured out how to output more power. Yay! Still no reinforcements. Okay, cool. So maybe it was just the one wave on this map, and it was like a big wave. Getting real sick and tired of this guy and his bees. Linda's one heck of a mage. What's weird? Okay, here's the small thing. Okay, I guess it's not weird. It's odd to me that these dragons have so much more HP than Cheeky does, but I guess it makes sense. They're big dragons. They're more mature, older dragons. Cheeky does more damage because she's got like an elemental type advantage over them. But in terms of like just sheer bulk, I guess it makes sense that they would be bigger. Okay, well, that's piss poor timing. See, because, like, I really wanted to, I was thinking about turning around and going back to kill all these guys, but that's not really a thing I can do if Cheeky's just sort of, like, if I can't attack with her.
I mean, you chipped them, and this is Arcanea, so everyone has 8 billion movement. You can make it back there.
joke that's an actual plot point in some books I've read. Mages always knew to use this formula to do X, and the MC figured out that you can mold magic to increase a variety of factors about the spell. Alright, that's fair then. See, but like, I don't think I currently have a way to kill the far one. Marth can't get that close, Samson can't get that close.
Yeah, I guess the Worm Bishop's still there, yeah.
Media does have Gradius, so if I can weaken this guy with Caeda first... And I do have my mages who could, like, double back, well, some of them. One of them? I've got, Wendell. Wendell and Linda who could double back. Five and 5. Can Wendell do 15 damage with one of his spells? That's the clincher right now. He cannot.
Oh, can he act? Does Blizzard work? Oh, he doesn't have Blizzard. Does he have Blizzard?
Yeah, Blizzard doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, it does have bonus damage. You might be right. It's got 9, it's got 6, so it'll go up to 18. Yeah, that would actually work. Okay, let's try, so I'm gonna try Wendell, kill this one. Linda, kill this one. And then I'll have Caeda and Midia, like, tag team this one. I don't think I'll need the Gradius for both shots. So I'll have Midia come in and, like, Gradius kill him if I need to. Oh, but I could just... Yeah, let's actually send Midia first, because then I can swap the Gradius over to Caeda and have her get the double experience for a kill shot. Because Gradius gives... it has 20 attack power on top of Caeda's 12, so that's 32. Minus 12 is 20. If I can do 8 damage to him, then Caeda should be able to kill with the Gradius. Teati is 22. Minus 12, 10. Alright, if I just hit him with a javelin, this should, in theory, work out. She got... I was just gonna say a critical anyways, but no, that wasn't a crit. That's just the regular javelin twirl. Uki, Kolkan. Give me that super thing for a half moment, if you please. And got a critical anyways, alright! Yay! Level this, like, stats this time? No, she got 2 level ups and 0 stats. Like I said, she's pretty much capped out.
But she's worth rolling for, even if the growth is kind of low.
If the growth is low, doesn't that mean that she's not worth it? Isn't that the whole point of rolling for the growths? Is that the growths have to be worth it?
But Caeda is always worth it.
But she's already maxed out in so many ways. Like, she's already gotten all those growths. If the caps were higher than 20, she'd be doing fine. But like, oh my god, really, why is 20 the cap? 20 is such a low cap.
I mean, most caps in the DS version are hovering around like 25. There's some specialization per class, but speed cap for Draco Knight is actually 23. By the late game, high difficulty new mystery, Draco Knights can't double anything, but other classes can because they have a higher speed cap.
I'm okay with like individual class speed caps. That's not a problem that's not something I have a problem with.
It's just how low the number is. It could be a little higher.
It's just like 20 across the board. Like, man.
It's not quite across the board. It's 52 for HP.
Okay, well, 52 I think is more like a mathematical limit. I don't think anybody's really gonna ever get to 50 HP naturally.
And at least you can get resistance over 7. It's not just where the talisman in FE1 was just permanent pure water and can't stack with pure water.
Really?
Yeah.
7 was just the top? Oh god. That's rough. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of you and your goddamn bees now. Because when we go into that that little temple right there, I don't want you continuing to harass us. Really thinking I should put some units on top of these forts. Like, I'm not super satisfied that nobody's gonna pop out of them again. Okay, so I need somebody at the right spot for this dragon. Wolf seems like a good pull. Right there. We'll get Samson at the ready so we can swoop in afterwards. And then Martha's close by so I can kill the other one soon after that. Moved off the fort. Okay, still no reinforcements. I got scared for a second. Okay, Wolf didn't want that, but sure. I guess it's the same thing as giving it to Marth. Basically pointless. Continue waltzing. Linda can't quite reach that. Elise also can't step onto that, so we'll give Thomas this fort to hold down. Yeah, sure. Let's just let Samson pull this one. He can survive a shot, and then I can have him kill with the Dragon Slayer in the next round. I really am starting to think that there was only one round of reinforcements on this map. It's been like 7 turns. And they're just not giving me another round. Don't get me wrong, not complaining. I'm happy about this. Just, I would have expected something a little different. Dragon Kira. Alright, down goes another one. And this guy cannot get through those woods. Alright, you've got a silver sword, only 20. Am I wrong in feeling like the earlier heroes were literally more of a threat? These guys don't seem that dangerous anymore.
Yeah, I mean, 12 skill, that's kind of what you expect from the very first sniper you saw back in Chapter 10. It's normally Chapter 10, I think it's a little earlier, where you got Minerva. And the enemies beyond class bases just don't scale all that much sometimes, at least in Book 1.
Crit rating of 13. I'm thinking I can throw Linda at this guy. Which means we can toss Wolf back and get him to, like, stand on Cheeky's fort so that she's free to go elsewhere. Wolf, keep going. Linda. Right here. I was clicking on Boa. Uki. Go in with the... Yeah, Bolganone should be good enough. Have to make sure that Elisa... Erisu still moving forward. Get, yeah, you guys are all ready to back her up. Gonna send back Mr. Wendell to hold down the fort instead of Merrick, but Merrick will take the blizzard because we're gonna need that for these dragons coming up here. But I can do that next round. Should have 0 crit rating. Yes. Dodged it anyways. Well done, Linda. Oh, you doubled. Oh, wasn't prepared for that. Oh, that could have gone terribly. I hacked up my calculations. Oops. Good thing I didn't hack it up too bad.
I was thinking it was a little brave with how heavy Bolganone is, but yeah, he probably checked it. It's fine.
I did not check it. I would have had to just eat that, and Linda's the strongest mage in the land. It'd be 2 fatalities, technically, because you would lose the alm staff.
No, Elise has the alm staff.
Yeah. And that's also not quite true. That's not a fatality, because the second person has not been resurrected yet.
It'd be 0 fatalities, because are we really gonna pick Ogma over Wind?
Yeah. Yeah, we would.
Oh, we actually would? Never mind.
Absolutely no hesitation on that. Yeah, 1000%. I already have so many other healers. Samson! Subayasa Shibiryoku Saidai HP. Alright, speed, defense, and HP's not bad. So Samson at level 12 still has not touched what Ogma had for HP. Like, still. Let's see what's in the chest. So yeah, Merrick, hop down to here. Uki Kokan, take that blizzard. Oh, you already have a blizzard? Ah, take that better blizzard. And then we'll get you to step on. And then Cheeky can float off, or I guess walk off. Wolf can step on. And the rest of us can move forward. Ogma is brutally good. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, brutally good. He's very brutal, and he's very good, because he's on my side. Alright, Marth, what do we got? In here, we have... Karyu Ishii. Okay, so I guess that's really only important if you lost your fire dragon and choose to revive him, of all things, right? That's basically it.
if you somehow lost your Divine Stone because someone else was carrying it and died, you can use the Fire Stone to transform Tiki. It's worse, but you can.
Oh, okay, I see.
I think the Dragon Stone might be worth money in this version, though, so maybe it's better to get a booster instead.
I can try. I guess, yeah, I probably should send Marth through the mountains, like, trekking into the south. Oh, God, but then that would take, like, another 6 turns to get him out again. This is my last chance to sell shit, though.
Trade the stone with someone else.
Yeah, but selling stuff. Like, he's the only one that has access to the convoy.
Yeah, it is. Well, yeah. So, in the DS version, I believe that the chest actually has the Ohm Staff, because Garnoff didn't actually have it yet, but this being the Resurrectory is a good place to have the Ohm Staff stored.
I suppose. It does sort of reduce the stress of, like, make sure you carry this through the level, this person can't die.
It instead puts the onus on the player to stop the thief, whereas it's just something less important.
So, what, here? I don't think I can actually step onto the thing. I just have to use it in front, right?
I think...
Here we go.
Yeah. In the DS version, you just use it anywhere, so...
Look at everybody who has died!
Edgar, Ricard...
That's a surprising list. Yeah, so let's go. We got Zagaro, who was like in the first map he showed up in. We got Ricardo, the thief. Harin, Astoria. Right, Astoria was Medea's boyfriend, boy toy. Tomus, Minerva, Hashimu, Ogma, Julian, Maria, Paula, Lena,
Ogma wasn't even promoted? I forgot.
Mishiran, and Kane. Yep, Ogma was not even promoted, and he's already like, and he's still one of my best units, so bam. Now we're gonna promote him, and he's gonna give Caeda a run for her money again. That's what's about to happen. Bring, 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 bring. Yay! 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 That was a good nap. Level 17, yeah, 33 HP, 11 defense, 2 resistance, 17 speed. He's like, I think he's still... Samson is a little bit better now because he's got 20 speed, but like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Ogma can do catch up on that. Not gonna lie, he's a little bit more underwhelming than I thought. I figured he was a little stronger than this. But it's okay. We have plenty of promotion items, and there's no point in wasting time. Let's give him a boost immediately. Ogma pulling a Byleth and sleeping 5 years. I'm wondering how much HP he's gonna get, because I'm pretty sure that Ogma's like the strongest HP dude I've got. Kuras change shita. Chikara niagata, waza niagata, subayasa niagata, shiburyoku niagata. Mahou bogyo 3 nagata, so he's got 5 resistance now. No HP, really. HP did not go up. That's curious. So now, Ogma has as much defense and more resistance than Samson. He's got 19 speed, so he's basically totally caught up. He's got more strength, more skill, less luck, about the same weapon level. Yeah, so... I take it back. As soon as Ogma promoted, he's just like, alright, Samson, thanks for keeping my seat warm for me, but Daddy's home.
the low luck actually does worry me a little bit because we've been seeing these 12 to 13 skill snipers and heroes a bunch, so that's gonna be like 5 or 6 crit every time.
I'll give him my other luck statue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I like the luck stat in this game. It's like the most powerful luck has ever been, and it actually feels like it needs to exist.
Yeah, like it's not a nebulous, like, I don't know what luck does. It's just sort of various numbers. It's here. It's like, okay, what's their crit rating? It's basically just crit defense.
It's pretty much the crit. Most weapons have 0 crit, so most of the time it's just, do I have more luck than the enemy has skill? It's a nice easy check, but it's also a nice powerful effect for luck. But also,
I'm not even looking at the enemy skill. Like, the enemy has a crit rating.
Yeah, it does calculate for you, but it's usually the same thing. It's a good way to think of it for scaling. But yeah, on top of that, I think luck, instead of being only half as helpful as speed for avoiding, it's equally as effective. And for hit rates too, I think it's as effective as skill for boosting your hit rate. So it's a good stat in this game, and I appreciate it.
So out to here. Let's also take out that luck booster. I think I've got one more of them in here. Yeah, right here. Un no yosa ga go agatta, or go agaru. Doku shiyo. Bam. Now he's got 12 luck. Which is just a smidge lower than Samson, and that'll probably go up a little bit with some levels. Now, should we give Ogma the boots too?
I wouldn't hate it.
turn him into, like, I don't know, like basically a paladin. I think I'm gonna give him the boots. I think I want him to have the boots and the dragon killer. He spent so much of the series dead, and now he's got to play catch up.
We already spent one really precious resource on it. Why not a bunch more? It's not like 1-2 where you get 9 of these things.
Who's got the cards? All right, I gotta make sure to give these back to Marth. Boop. And sure, take the Kizagusa, because Marth is gonna go on a shopping spree! Alright, our new mission is that we have to come up with a quote about Ogma. It doesn't have to be today, but, like, we can't let that quote be the only thing that exists about him. He's gotta have, like, a redemption. Because at this point, yeah, he's back. He's earned it. He returned from the dead. Oh yeah, and I guess this also answers the question, or I guess it doesn't answer the question, but I said that we can think about this again once we revive whoever's getting revived. Kachua, promote or no? Do we keep her as the magic tank, or do we make Midia the magic tank?
There's actually a fairly obvious flaw in the question, but I'm not going to say any more than that. I'll leave it to you.
Fairly obvious flaw?
Yeah, I'm not going to give any more details if you notice
like,
it.
What flaw are you talking about?
Okay, maybe it's not super obvious because we're not there yet, but now I've said too much.
No, if you're talking about a future thing, then it's not an obvious flaw.
Well, it can be, depending.
No.
We know
If you're
generally
talking
what
about
the
something I
future
have
is.
not seen yet, then I have no way of knowing it. Thus, it is not an obvious flaw.
What if we've kind of seen it?
No, we haven't.
We haven't, but we kind of have. And that's why I'm not gonna give
that's not how that works. There's no kind of knowing something. You either know it or you don't.
Actually, you mentioned it yourself a while back, so you do actually know.
No, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, and so I'm not gonna. Never mind. I should have said anything.
If I already mentioned it, then that is fair to say something. What
You're
am I
going
missing?
indoors. It doesn't matter.
When did I mention that?
That Medius isn't fully revived, so he can't leave the castle. So we know the final map's in the castle.
Okay, and
So we're
how
gonna
does that change anything? Both of these units have to dismount.
Yeah, so you lose the res from the Pegasus.
They both lose the same amount of res.
Yeah, so that kind of changes. Why would you bother? I mean, do you want the levels? It's still a question. I didn't say that the answer was obvious. You said that the question's premise was a little flawed.
No, equivalent to each other, they're still the same thing.
Do you want to be able to gain more levels? Is the only question left, or do you just want 5,000 gold?
Like, she's still probably the magic tank, because she's got 4. I mean, I guess if we're going indoors, then realistically, it is Ogma. Ogma's going to live up to that original reputation and be the magic tank.
Just give him everything. Just even if he's at 19, just give him a speed ring.
Yeah, so aside from the mages, because we're going indoors, you're right. I mean, it's actually Tiki, but Tiki's a dragon. So with all that in mind, then, like... Yeah, for some reason, how come... When Caeda gets off of the Wyvern, she loses a bunch of strength. But when Kachua gets off, she doesn't.
Because Draco Knight has more strength than Pegasus, but you're dismounting to the same class of Knight.
Okay, I'm looking at this, and you know, it's like... So when Caeda dismounts, she doesn't lose any of her speed, or luck, or weapon level. So she's still 20 speed. But I think that might be because she got speed levels when she was dismounted anyways. So Caeda loses a bunch of defense and strength, whereas Kachua loses speed and luck. Oh god, Aelita.
Kill every last one of them!
What's up? You popped in at a, I guess, kind of inopportune time. I'm right near the end of this map. We're currently debating what to do about a promotion item. Double Missay? What is this?
Bang, bang.
Timeline Man and Silver Blaze, thank you both for the follows. Welcome back! Welcome back to the end of the map that is so fucking full of dragons. Oh my god. Yeah, where we're at right now is, I've spent the past 3 hours cutting my way through dragons in the mountains, got my way to a revival place, revived Ogma, who died. He died fighting a dragon, so it's really cool, you know, that he comes back on the map after. Here's what happened: is that we killed about 12 dragons, and then we used their blood to revive Dragon Killer Ogma, who immediately promoted and like there was another hero, I got to replace him, and now Ogma's just like, alright, step aside, son. You kept my seat warm, but I'm better than you now in pretty much every way. Ogma's been dead for about, like, 8 chapters, and he was already better than this guy. Currently trying to decide whether or not I should promote, Caeda, so that she can get some more levels in the final map. Because she's already, like, kind of better than Caeda in a bunch of ways. And I guess if I promote her, it would give her more defense. A little bit more strength, too. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just go ahead and do it.
But she doesn't get to keep those.
What? Yeah, she does.
Will we go inside?
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works. Well, we can see. Maybe I just forget how it works in this game. Give it a try.
By the way, this is a trick, in case any of you guys didn't know. You can totally just, like, rewind 3 times on the SNES, on the online emulators. You're not limited to what your timeline says from one set. But I also thought you could do it infinitely.
Oh, History Master, this is a trick that you can use if you don't have a Japanese Switch. All you have to do on the Switch you already have, if you want to try this game out, is you can, you do have to make a Japanese account, but you can grab the online apps for Famicom and Super Famicom, and then when you run them and it asks you, hey, which user are you going to use? You just use your English account where you're already paying for online, and it works.
Yep. That's pretty much what I've done. See, I have 2 accounts up here. And I've set my Switch language into Japanese as well, but you can do that with an English Switch. Alright, so that took a little bit too much time. I can't rewind it all. I'm currently sending Marth on a pilgrimage through the mountains to go to the secret shop where there's, you know, some stat boosters to buy. And I'm really quick gonna have Ogma just descend on this poor little priest who took a shot. Whoops, Ogma doesn't have any weapons yet. This priest took, like, a glancing shot from Caeda on the way by and on the first turn. And I think he's pretty happy that he survived it, but he's about to not survive it any longer. Buki Kokan. Give me that sword, please. Daddy's home. Stop. The first thing he does is destroy a mage. Just critical swipe. Completely unnecessary.
It's even more perfect that he got a level with the 60 experience that he had before promotion that carried over and he just had while dead.
First thing, the Ogma comes back to life. He's just like, give me a sword. Boom! Cuts down somebody with a crit and levels up. Oh god, I love Ogma. Okay, so let's do this little dingy dingy ring ring. I wonder what's gonna happen if I promote from night. Oh, okay. So she gets back on the Pegasus. Gotcha.
I know what happens is it shows you what your stat gains are from mounted to mounted, but then on the map you should see your stats haven't really changed
Chikara-san Shiburyoku Yon Mahobogyo Roku. Yeah, so she lost a bunch. dismounted, she's still got more resistance than Caeda does mounted. Yeah, her stats didn't really go down at all. She's at the same point.
Well, yeah, because she was dismounted when you were one man before.
Oh, right, I guess that's true. Okay. So yeah, she's
Still
now
really
set
strong.
to get... She's set to get herself some more levels. Like, she's stronger than Caeda is. She's a little bit slower. But, Sheeta's the one that has the reputation for being a god in this game, and, my favorite Pegasus sister is overshadowing her pretty hard right now.
I mean, well, there's like 10 chapters of she can use the Silver Lance and Catria's not even in the game.
True, I guess that's fair. My idea of, like, becomes a god is, like, at the end of all the level ups. Like, her growths are just that good.
Yeah,
So can I tempt these dragons out?
She's got like maybe a 20% power growth, if that. Her speed is 90, I know, but
Yeah, that's her speed is insane. Now, the only thing stopping me from just unloading on these guys with Cheeky is because Cheeky's already pretty much level 20, and I have a new hero who needs to do some catch-up. Also, let's remount and check the comparisons now. So she's still got 20 skill, 20 speed, and 20 weapon level, except now she also has 19 strength. And Catria is the only unit in my army that's going to have capped strength. Oh god. Oh, she's so strong. Oh, I've still got Merrick over there, don't I? And he's got that blizzard that I wanted. Yeah. Sorry, buddy, I keep forgetting about you, but in my defense, you are incredibly forgettable. So how did OJ go, guys? Raiders, how you doing? Welcome. In case any of you, I guess, don't happen to know who I am. Hi, my name is, wow, that sounded incredibly pompous. Hi. If you're new here, better way of saying that, my name is Ryan, aka Kuuribro. I like to play video games. I'm a technical artist for a games company out here in Japan. I moved out here last year, chasing my dream. Right now I'm playing, well, Fire Emblem, but I do stream games mostly in Japanese for language practice. And since I've never played the Fire Emblems that were not translated, oh, hey, this guy can reach Tiki and he's not doing it. That suggests that he won't move. Yeah, like, I've always wanted to play the untranslated Fire Emblems, and, like, sneak peek behind the curtain, these are literally my reason for starting to learn Japanese in the first place. Like, this is kind of a nice experience for me. Alright, Marth. Let's set you up with a bunch of crap that needs selling. You can give up the emblem for now. そのアイテムはもらえません. Okay, so I can only keep one tool to sell at any given time, because I need both of the other cards.
it's been a while since I've sent Marth into a shop. Can you sell directly out of the convoy? Doesn't he, like, ask, hey, who's buying or selling? Marth or convoy?
Oh, maybe. Whoops. Let's try that. Koko wa himitsu. Donna go kashira? You sotai. Oh my god, you're right, I can. Let's get rid of this. 9,000 gold for this stone. Hells yeah. So continue selling from Marth. Buki, get rid of that steel, and... I mean, I'm probably not going to need the... I'll hold on to the rapier, just in case I need it for, like, knights. Continue selling out of the convoy now. Let's get rid of, I guess, like, most of my iron weapons. They're nice to have, but now I've pretty much replaced them all with silvers. I've got another rapier, though. I'll sell this one, because the full-price rapiers are expensive. Kill swords, armor killer, devil sword, not gonna need that. There's not a whole lot. In fact, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to use lances in the final level if it's all indoors.
Yeah, that's usually the niche for armors, is that someone can still use the Gradivis inside, but... Oh well.
Oh shit, I guess you're right. I'm not... The only special weapon I'm gonna have in there is the Parthenian? The bow. Shit, this means I'm gonna have to send Marth, or I'm gonna have to send someone back up north and grab myself some more silver swords, too. I have so many silver lances. I over-prepared like mad.
Well, you're 3 flyers down from where you thought you'd be.
This is also fair. Sell, 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 sell. Don't need any of the axes, which I've been holding onto for forever. Don't need the fire. I can probably get better magics. Thunder 2. Definitely hold on to my staves. Sell another firestone. Oh, I'm gonna be able to afford some stuff. I've got plenty of door keys. Don't sell any of my stat boosters. Kishikun Sho. Yep, I can sell these promotion items because I don't need them. Iki Torenai wa. Alright, can't sell the orb. Debiru Sodo. Reserve Tetsu no Tsurugi Dragon Kira. Okay, yep, I think that's good. We have 55,000 gold to spend. I think 5,000 gold for some more silver swords should keep me covered. So I can buy, like, 10 stat boosters. Oh, that's a lot of stat boosters, though. We'll get another, angel... Another 2 angel robes, I think. Since we can't buy resistances, that one's a little bit tight. Some more defense for whoever is going to be good, because I always love defense. And a couple power rings for those who need some more oomph. But aside from that, what do you think? I guess maybe I'll buy another luck statue. Probably don't need speed rings. Yeah, just like more defense, more robes.
I think you have a ways to go on getting people closer to capping power, which being able to just take out the threats is nice.
Okay, I bought 1 more robe and 1 more ring. Oh wait, I've got, yeah, one more ring again. There, now I have 5,000 gold left. Marth can slowly escape from inside the woods. But for the time being, I think we're pretty much set to start the assault on the castle.
I think that's another thing that maybe went a little wrong with the mage is that it's such a huge return on investment to use the power ring that you get from the Minerva chapter, but it's a little hard to see that it works that way, and you don't want to use your stat booster immediately sometimes. So.
Oh, you mean use it on a mage?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, because they so rarely get any stronger, so if you just up their power, it's like, oh god, now they're rocking crazy amounts of magic.
Yeah.
I can't believe fucking Caeda's got 19 strength right out the gate. My god. Ooh, I am a rumbly tumbly. I gotta do grocery shopping today. Ah, today's got too much shit in it. Got a food party at 6. I gotta do mail adjustments. I gotta continue sorting out my room. I gotta do groceries. These guys still aren't moving at me, by the way. I'm getting nervous. Because at this point, like, I gotta be really careful about how I approach them. Because if they all decide to start moving at once, whoever is in front will die. I guess unless it's Tiki. I can, like, just use Tiki to move forward and make sure that they're not gonna cause me any surprises. Where are my javelins? Let's trade one of those over to Caeda, who should be able to approach from south of the mountains. I guess maybe she doesn't even need to approach, because they're not standing on... Well, they're not standing on forts, so I can just move in here and just sit tight. She's got plenty of evasion. Wait, I need to make sure I equip the right weapon. Oh my god, stomachs, shut up. It's just like a long, grumbling rumble that won't stop. So yeah, if I just like hit him with a really strong counterattack, that should be fine. Meanwhile, we can use Tiki to like push Ogma forward, because this makes sure that they can't double attack him. You are going to attack Caeda, right? Good. And she's got a return fire of 27. And criticaled! Hells yes! So now I can kill that one. It's also good to know that a critical will not kill the enemy, because this means it's impossible for her to get double hit in one turn. Which is very good. Oh, fuck! Let's undo that. Because if I can't use the Gradivis on the next turn, or on the next map, I should be just consuming it all right now. Like, give Caeda these double experiences. That will mean that it's possible that she'll get double attacked. But I think if I set up properly here, I can have Ogma move in, kill this one. He might get hit by this guy, though. So if I top him up, it should be fine. Yeah, let's make this happen. Stomach, stop. I'll feed you soon. We're almost done. Ogma coming in with his glorious return! Slice down, behead the dragon. That's a good man. Good man, Ogma. Oh, well, fuck. That guy can sort of move through there. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. It's still fine. May not be fine. This, who's got the warp? Shit.
Do you really need to warp here and you can't take yourself?
I can't block off Ogma from both directions. Like, the boss is able to attack Ogma, and so is the other dragon. And if they both do, then he'll die.
Can't the West Dragon not move up through that tile, even though it looks like he can?
The West Dragon can move through the boss.
Oh, right. That's what I'm missing. Yeah, you're right.
Alright, so Caeda's got max strength now on the first level. So she's got more HP than Caeda, max strength. She doesn't have max luck. So she's a little bit less evasive and a little bit more vulnerable to crits, but she does so much more damage. So yeah, as is, I think I really... Oh, but if I warp, then the dragon can come in. Okay, but it's fine. Yeah, because the dragon won't kill Boa in one move. So this is still okay. And I don't have to move him far. Just like one space behind me is okay.
The 2-space warp, I love it.
Magic! I'll just like disintegrate him into the sky and then just sort of turn to the left and drop him there. He's like, where am I? Where's this foreign land? Hi. Oh.
But I keep telling people with Lysithia in 3 houses, like, oh yeah, she got warped, but what can you do 3 tiles? Like, that's good!
In 3 houses, it's based on magic, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think it's usually been magic divided by 2, but 3 houses went divided by 4 to rein it in a little bit.
Okay, well, yeah, Kachu was showing off. She just Gradius hurled Gradius, got a crit, 84 damage. There's another level. Koun, she got some of that luck. Who's got the cards? Right, I have to go get the cards. Okay, so now we're open, now we have the boss open. And by that, I basically mean, Ogma, you are clear to go. 15 defense and 40. Kono 大陸はすべて我らのものだった。This whole continent is ours. それを犯したのはお前たち人間なのだ。それを犯したのはlike you cannot change it. You cannot do anything about this. Okay, but Ogma can come in and just like cut off both your heads and get a crit for style points. Yeah! Hell yeah, yeah! Waza Koun Buki Reburu. Skill, luck, and weapon level. Medias-sama. Oyurushite. Like, please forgive me. Alright, and now it's basically just how long will it take Marth to come back from his pilgrimage in the mountains?
I love how it's another exact on 0 XP level up. It just adds this extra feel of cold
Meant
precision. Yeah.
Well, the first one gave him the exact level up, and then since then he's killed 2 dragons, which both give exactly 50 experience.
Yeah, so he's been killing dragons specifically for his grudge.
The first one was just an example. Like, do I still know how to swing a sword? Yeah, this is good. All right.
But also it means that he's been getting kills and not taking ship EXP.
Yeah, you're right. Ogma finishes shit. Oh, he's so good. He's so strong. I like how immediately, like, I've still got 2 Dragon Knights running around with like 4 capped stats with the 20s, and Ogma shows up and he's just like, well, he's the leader. Ogma's the one that makes stuff happen.
Well, we haven't even really boosted him besides the luck, just to make sure he doesn't get unluckily taken from us again.
So, for the final map, we're just gonna give everything to Ogma, right? Just like everything that he's not likely to cap on his own, we're just gonna make sure that he ends as like a 20-20, 20-20, 20-20, 20-20.
Yeah, sure, but there will still be no quotes about Ogma.
Dude. It's too perfect. There's gotta be something. I'm sure we can think. We can come up with something to match his grandeur.
I'm just thinking mean spirit, like, just because he broke the laws of nature and came back to life doesn't mean he gets to have quotes about him.
Here's the thing. Ogma is basically the tactician. It doesn't show up in the history books, but nothing would have happened without him. I need more silver swords. Like, a lot of them.
Sword.
One more, yeah, one more kill sword. And then 2 more silvers. There we go. Ja, mata ne. Okay. Seatsu. Oh, hey, bad guy. I thought he had 2 pupils for a second. No, he just has red eyes. Kozo. Nobose agaru na. Nobose agaru na. Nobore? I don't know what that means. It's like, ah, kid, you're here. Tatoe waga shiro ni tadori tsuita toshite mo tairitsu wa senuzo. Like, you've finally made your way here, so don't make it boring for me. Ima koso Chiryuzoku no hontou no chikara o misete kure yo. I'll show you the true power of dragons. Kuru ga yoi. Ware no soba e. Come to my side. Chigoku no soko made tsuki o toshite kure yo zo. I'll send you to hell. He's got a pretty good badass fight speech. Give him that. Exactly 20 chapters long. You know what? That makes sense.
We didn't want to dole out the boosters now before we go into the final map.
No, why? Why would we do that?
So we can't use them in preps, so.
Sure, but we can use them as soon as we get in.
Like,
it's much easier to do the trading on the prep screen.
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
And Midius, right here in the center. Man, look at those stats. This guy's easy. 0, 0, 2, 1. That's a really odd way of approaching, though. We have to come in from the north? Yee. So many stairs down here that are probably gonna flood out reinforcements. Oh shit, you know what I just realized we could still do? Here on the final map, now that we have a bunch of maxed out units, we could use the duplicator. This guy, Cheney. He'll still have shit HP, but I can copy other people's, like, maxed out stats. And if he dies, who gives a shit? next week is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I'm really. This is a hard final map. Just compared to most final maps, this is actually really hard. I consider most of this game really easy, but this last map is a huge spike, and it's gonna be great.
The good news about it is that it doesn't matter if people die here.
Exactly.
Because this is the last map, so I can boost everybody, and whoever goes, like, I can afford to use people as sacrificial lambs here if I need to. And I don't need to worry about experience. It's like, let's just cut through and get to the boss and end it.